What's up guys, Old Mate Bob here, back at it with another banger, and in today's video we're going to be doing a reaction video. Personally I think this is going to be very good. This particular channel that we are looking at is called TLC UK, and the video is I Am Addicted to Being an Adult Baby, My Strange Addictions. Hope you enjoy.
My name is Riley, I'm 25 years old, I live outside of Buffalo, New York, and I'm addicted to being an adult baby.
Okay, already, I find it a bit strange.
As often as I can. Whenever I come home, I always slip into one of my cute little outfits, and it helps me wash away all the stress of the big, tough world.
Okay.
Riley has turned her bedroom into a nursery. She sleeps in her crib every night.
Oh my gosh. I feel so sorry. I feel so sorry for this person.
I love pajamas. Especially footy pajamas. Things with ruffles and pink. I love having my hair in pigtails and sucking on my pacifier. I started wearing diapers when I was about 13, and then that kind of
13! She started wearing nappies when she was 13. I'm 13. Now.
We turned into fascination.
She's been living this
onesies
lifestyle for like
over
over 10 years, 12
when
years
I was younger,
to be
I
exact.
felt shame. I was afraid that I wouldn't be able to have a normal life doing this.
Well,
Riley's
are a
friend
bit
James
strange.
is one of the few people who knows of her strange behavior.
I first found out about Riley's addiction maybe about 3 or so years after we became friends. I was a little surprised. You don't run into too many adults that like to dress like babies.
I know it's something that is very unique to me, and I definitely don't tell people unless I think they're going to be okay with this. It's my little secret.
Riley is also
like
transgender. She was born a male, but always felt awkward and out of place. 5 years ago, Riley began living as a female.
okay, so that makes a little more sense.
Wow, a bottle? And a footy sleeper?
Yeah.
Don't you think that's a bit much for just hanging out with the two of us?
I kind of like it. It makes me kind of feel younger and like a kid and stuff.
You are young. Stop. People underestimate themselves. You are so young.
You have the rest of your life in front of you. You could be doing anything else.
She spends nearly $400 a month on accessories like diapers, baby powder, and bottles. She wears diapers 24 hours a day.
These are definitely my favorite type of diapers, the briefs. They're the crinkliest, they're the most absorbent, and they have the tapes on them, so you actually have to go through the whole process of diapering.
Wait a second.
Wetting my diapers is just something that kind of comes naturally with wearing diapers. The feeling of release and the feeling of comfort of a warm, wet diaper is... It's really something that is very special to me.
No.
Being an adult baby makes me feel different ways. Sometimes it makes me feel really happy, sometimes it makes me feel kind of sad.
Riley hasn't been able to find a long-term relationship.
I know that ultimately most people aren't okay with this.
Well, I mean, it is a bit
she too
strange.
entrenched in the baby lifestyle? Will her addiction stop her from living a full life?
Sometimes I wish that I wouldn't have gone down this path, but usually it takes just a half a second to go, oh come on Riley, you love this. I do wet my diapers, but I don't do anything else in them. I never have to use public restrooms, which is, you know, something that is very lovely because public restrooms are horrible.
You'd rather sit in your own waste, would you? Than rather go to a toilet. Come on.
Few people know of Riley's addiction.
It's hard to tell somebody because there's always been that fear that they will completely be super negative to me and judgmental.
Candace is
Well, I mean, props to her for keeping it like a secret.
been one of Riley's closest friends for over 7 years.
Oh, what's the bet that she doesn't know?
But because Candace lives in another town, she has no idea
There we go.
Riley
There
is
we go.
living
There
most
we
of her
go.
life
There we
as a
go.
baby. Today, Riley is finally ready to confide in Candace and reveal her addiction.
You know, I'm transgendered. You know, I've been living as a girl forever. You know all about that, but I have something to talk to you about.
Okay.
I'm just gonna give it a minute and I'll come out and talk to you about that, alright?
Okay.
Cool.
Oh no.
I don't have any idea what's
Oh,
going
poor
on.
friend.
But I hope everything's okay.
Candace?
Hello. Oh, okay.
So, what I wanted to tell you was that I am addicted to being a baby and wearing diapers.
Oh, that's weird.
This is my wonderful little room. It's my nursery.
Oh, wonderful.
I don't.
She must be so confused. Because seeing that probably they don't see them very much. Oh, that's weird.
know
Oh.
what I was expecting to see. It was definitely a surprise.
This crib is really awesome. I kind of built it from scratch out of an old, antique bed.
Why are you being a baby? You should become like a wood designer. Like, work in IKEA or something like that.
And forgive me for being a little.
Well, I didn't do this because I, wanted to shock you or anything. We've been friends for a long time.
I'm
and
glad
I-
you told me.
Oh my god, I was nervous. This is quite a lot to take in, but at least you didn't scream and run out of the apartment. I never got a chance to be a little girl, I mean, I grew up as a little boy, and so it's nice to be able to create new memories.
Alright, I think that
Am I
this
sounding
is-
like completely
yeah,
crazy
okay.
right now?
Well, I mean, obviously, it was a shock walking in, but I'm really glad you told me. I don't think it changes how I feel about her.
That's a
It's
good
her
friend,
life.
good friend.
I really just want Riley to be happy and healthy.
I don't feel like what I'm doing is wrong or dirty or weird. There's no reason for me to stop, so why should I?
Good point.
How are you?
Oh, right, okay. She's going to see a therapist because her friend James, she took his advice. Okay.
Wow. So this is my nursery.
I wonder how many weird, like, kind of out there people that woman has to deal with. Oh my god.
I would like to kind of get some background information because the only way we can really understand ourselves is to have a context.
I got bullied a lot. When I was in 8th grade, I was thrown downstairs by just a bully, and I broke both of my wrists
Traumatic experiences.
at that point, and it was very traumatic.
How did that
There you
affect
go.
you? How did you feel about yourself?
I just felt kind of like, a little worthless. I don't necessarily feel I do this because I had all these negative things in my life.
I challenge you a little bit on feeling like this aspect isn't very strongly related to your experience. It's not possible for someone to make her change. It's her coping skill.
Good point.
So trying to tell her that she just has to stop, she'll just drive it underground.
I see no reason to change. I love the way I live my life, and I'm going to continue being an adult baby.
Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed that video. I definitely did. I've been streaming a lot more on Twitch lately. So if you want to go check that out, I'll be doing pretty much the same as this, what I've done in today's video. And if you want to check it out, I'll leave the link in the description. If you do enjoy my content, please consider subscribing, and if you enjoyed the video, please consider leaving a like, and that would be greatly appreciated. Anyway, guys, that's all I got, so I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.